Hi, this is Amélie with you on live to tell you about a top technique for sustained happiness. So we're going to wait 1 or 2 minutes to have more people online. Check the connection is doing fine. And yeah, it seems it's working. And I'm really excited to share in this beginning of the year one of the things that get us sometimes very upset and very excited. What can I dream of for this new year? We leave behind something that we wanted to get rid of, something that's not been that successful, or we live the past year with a lot of achievements and we want to go higher. We want to take our life to the next level. So let's see how we can do that. Yes, I can see already Flo is online. Thank you, Flo. More people coming in. Let's wait 1 or 2 more minutes to start to dive into our topic today. In the meantime, you can appreciate the beautiful view of Bangkok. Little cloudy and foggy today, but still really attractive. Yeah? So you're getting online. Why do I want to tell you about setting goals? Only because it's New Year and everybody is like what we call in French les bonnes résolutions, the objectives, the goals. Everybody is telling us about the same. You have received thousands of quotes on Facebook saying today is a new page of this book. Write it. And you say, what can I write? What will I dare to write? Let me share with you the reason why this topic is so dear to my heart. And not only for the beginning of the year, but in any moment in your life where you feel that you've lost track, that you've lost purpose, that you don't know where you're heading. You don't even know sometimes where you are. That happens to all of us. And each time that happens to you, that happens to me, that's what I do. I go and set goals. I refine my goals. I review where I am and where I want to be. This is a key technique for sustained happiness, definitely. There's this quote of a famous American baseball coach, and people who know me, who have been in my programs, know already which one it is. This one is one of my mantras. He was a famous baseball coach. His name is Yogi Berra. And he used to say a lot of inspiring things, like many sportsmen and sportswomen who know so much about achievement, about taking their performance to the next level, about confidence, gain, and perseverance. So he used to say these simple words. If you don't know where you are going, you might wind up somewhere else. Simple. Yeah. If you don't know where you're going, you might end up somewhere you don't know, somewhere you didn't want to be. Actually, you don't know where you're heading because you don't know where you want to go. When you take your car, when you ride your bicycle, when you get onto the metro, you know what is your destination. You take your vehicle with an intention, with a clear purpose, with a goal. I want to reach there. So we have this beautiful tool that is our life. And we often ride this vehicle without knowing where we are going. What a waste. What about if this vehicle we have, this beautiful flamboyant car, that is our life? What about if we would define the destination and put the GPS on and just take this journey and define ourselves? How we want to go there, where we want to go, and what we're going to need to be going there, reaching there. Sounds good? Yeah, imagine. So magical, so easy. And then you're the boss. You're the one deciding on where you are heading, not the circumstances, not the people in your life, even the beloved ones. You want to be deciding, or you want to be co-deciding, but not to be decided for. So first things, how do we set goals? Because it sounds easy and so many people say, yeah, but I put the goals on the 1st of January, and then after the few days or even few hours, I forget what the goals. I feel desperate, I feel discouraged. There's a part of me saying, oh, I will never reach there. So let me share what I do, what has worked for me and what has worked for many people around. First, how do you define where you want to go? This direction. You are in your car, you are on your bicycle, where do you want to go? So to do that, I like to do a little exercise of daydreaming. Just grab your favorite cappuccino, green tea, be in a space like this one where you have no disturbances. Lie down, sit in a comfortable couch, stand, look at the horizon and dream. How you can close your eyes and decide, where do I want to be in 2 months, in 3 months, in 6 months, in 2017? How does my job look like? How does my business look like? How do my days look like? How my relationship is evolving, or how I am creating relationship. For those who do not have beloved, how does this amazing man look for you? Or how this fantastic girl, fantastic lady waiting for you look like? So let's dream. So some people tells me, Amélie, in 1 minute I have thousands of thoughts. Cannot just be daydreaming. Yes, take this time of stopping. And one little technique I have when the thoughts are disturbing my mind, and if you don't have your favorite meditation technique or any music that helps you to calm down, you can just breathe. Close your eye and breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. That's a technique I learned in my Arhatic meditation practice. Pranic breathing, we call it. Just breathe in. Let your stomach expand, fill with air. And exhale. Empty your stomach. Empty your mind. And let the ideas of what you want to create flow. So give yourself at least 5 to 10 minutes. Does not need to be too long. Just stay the time and don't let your mind get in the middle. Here, your soul and your heart are talking when you daydream. Let them speak. Let them be heard. So many times, we don't listen to them. That's a unique opportunity to hear what they have to say. They have an inner knowledge that we can benefit from. And they hold our cravings, what we long for, our dreams. And what about if your life would look like your dream? That's real happiness. And that actually, when we start feeling disaligned, unhappy, grumpy, endlessly unsatisfied, is when actually our life and our dreams have taken different paths. Our dreams are not listened and our life is going on another track. So let's have these two aligning. So do your daydream, okay? 5 to 10 minutes. When it's finished, when you have clarity on how things would look like, and don't stress if some parts of the life are not clear, that's okay. Take all the information that is sent to you and you write it down. Everything in all the details on a little notebook that you can consult at any time. In the year, in the middle of the year, when you review your goals, when you feel again a little lost, take your book, look at your notes. Saying, yes, I wanted this. That's true, or that's not true anymore. But let's see, let's catch up with what our heart, our soul wants and was telling us in the moment we were daydreaming. So that's the first thing. Daydreaming to identify where you want to go. Second step. Where are you now? Okay, that's where I want to go. Where am I now? So for that, I sent to you in the previous post something that is called the Wheel of Life. No, for those who've done coaching, who have explored a little of personal development workshop, you may have seen this tool before. It's look like that. It's a wheel, but of life. So the different parts of the wheel actually represent different areas of your life. So I will invite you after the talk, print it, and you're going to play with it. This tool, I use it at least once a year. Sometimes two, when I need in the middle of the year to check where I am, but at least once. And I've done mine already. Because it's important to know where am I, and in a visual way. I like very much visualizing things. Because then when you visualize things, when you write things down, they're not anymore in your head. They're in front of your eyes. So not only you have another perspective, but also it gives space in your head for other ideas and creative ideas to come in. So let's look at this wheel of life. You have money, you have personal development, love and romance, fun and recreation, health, physical environment. How is your house looking like? How comfortable you feel in the country or in the town where you're living, or in the environment, urban or rural. Friends and family. How is your social life? How are the relationships within the family? And the career life project. It can be your business, can be your work, can be the things that's holding you. So when you look at all of that, you will take one area per area, and you will rate where you are now from 0 to 10. Okay, money, where are you? Good. Can be 10, can be 0, can be middle. Where are you? With full honesty. This is only for yourself. Then personal development. How much time, effort are you involving in growing? Are you investing in growing? Yeah? Love and romance. How satisfied are you with your relationship? How fulfilled, how much in love are you feeling? Oh, you don't have a relationship? Are you really ready for this relationship? How are you getting ready for this relationship? So where are you? Fun and recreation. Do you think regularly on, okay, let's have a break? Family responsibilities, job responsibilities, social responsibility. Is there sometimes for me just to laugh, to dance, to have lovely moments with people? So you rate all of those. And then you look at it. It is. Does it look like a wheel? Does it look like a star? What would you drive a car with such a wheel? Wow. Don't judge it. Don't bash yourself. Don't be scared. But acknowledge the effort that you're doing on looking where you are and appreciate the achievement. You will be surprised that some of the sectors of your life are actually doing much better than you thought. So that's where you are. Where am I now? Where do I want to go? Then what's the third step? Simple one. Set your goals. I want to be there. So let's put them in words. And for those who do project management, you will know this abbreviation, SMART. Let's do SMART goal. S for specific. M for measurable. A for achievable. Of course, we want to be ambitious, but not unrealistic. Specific, because if we have vague goals, we will never reach them. So it's ongoing unsatisfaction. So at the beginning, we tend sometimes to put not too specific goals because we're scared that we may fail. And actually what happens is the contrary. We cannot reach a vague goal. So yes, we fail. So it drops down our confidence and our self-esteem. Be specific. Where you want to be. Measurable. How are you going to measure that you've reached there? How are you going to measure all along the year that you're going on the good way, on the good track? Then achievable. Achievable goes with ambitious. Okay? Don't forget that it's about where you are going. It's not about your own limitations right now. You're going to do after your action plan. You'll get there. Okay? So, achievable. Then R. Results oriented. Okay? We're going to have something very specific and very sharp on where we want to go. And then it needs to be realistic. So R, result oriented, realistic. Something that belongs to my word, not something that I cannot achieve, that is not realistic in my environment. So that's not going to serve my purpose of creating where I want to be. And then the last one is time bound. By when do I want to reach there? Not all my goals need to be by 31st of December 2017. Maybe some of them will be by June, and then I will create other ones for the rest of the year. If I don't put myself a deadline, and again a realistic time deadline, very specific deadline, you know what we do? We wander around and we postpone. Okay? So, goals, how many? Ideally 4. 1, personal. At your personal life. Areas can be your health, can be your relationship, can be your fun and recreation. Something for yourself. Second one, professional. Where you want to go in your job, in your business, where do you want to reach? What is the next step? Or do you want just to consolidate where you are right now? Third goal, financial. How do you want your finances to look like? Many times we say, oh, I want to be richer. I want to earn more money. And then someone asks you, how much do you want? I don't know. How do you want to get something that you don't know what it is? So let's clarify our financial goals. How much do I want to earn? And when I know how much I need to cover my needs and to cover my desires and my wishes in terms of holidays, in terms of investment, in terms of gifts, in terms of whatever I want in my life beyond the basic needs, I need to be very clear. Because when I know how much I want every month or every 6 months, then I'm going to take the actions to reach and to get this money in my bank account instead of somewhere else in the universe. So that's the third. And the fourth is one goal, spiritual development or personal development. Okay? Who are you becoming? Which part of yourself you want to develop? What do you want to master? What is for yourself, for the inner self, what is your goal? Where you want to be at the end of 2017? Yeah? So one personal, one professional, one financial, and one spiritual or personal development. That's your goals. Then you have them. By 16th of June 2017, okay? Specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time bound. Okay? Good. So now you have those. So under each goal, and you write them. Very important. You write them. Yeah, it's in front of your eyes. So then you can use your mind. Your mind is, your head is not full of things. Now you have the goal is on the paper. You use your mind for your action plan. Okay, what do I need to do to reach there? How I'm going to do? Discriminated by every month. What are the actions I need to take? What is the support I need to get? What are the skills I need to learn? And go for it. And here, when we are setting goals, notice how we are not anymore in I can, I cannot. And that's the problem with our goals. Many times we set goals that are not our longings, that are not our deep wishes. We set goals based on our own limitation in the right moment, in this moment. We say, I cannot. But if I say, I cannot, this is not a goal. A goal, the I can comes after the goal. I set the goal, and then the question is, not if I can or I cannot. Of course I can, but it's how. So now under each goal, you're going to write the how. How can you reach there? And you can. We all can. We all have this drive. We all have this intelligence. We all have this willingness. So some will say, yes, but you know, I want to go to the gym, for example, and to get fit and to get this, and I do it 1 or 2 days, or even I never start going to the gym. Actually, have a look. Is it really a goal, something that your heart wants? Or is it something that you say, I have to? When you say, I have to, this is not your heart talking. This is some other part. I have to go to the gym. So if you start like that, if your goal starts like that, I can tell you, you will never do it. Or maybe just a little, but it's going to be very violent to yourself. Because actually, I have to is not I want to. So when you say I have to go to the gym, and actually it's been 10 years you're saying I have to go to the gym, and you've been maybe once, then transform it. Say, well, I want to go to the gym. Oh, you say, well, actually, no, I don't want to go to the gym. I don't like the gym. Okay. So beyond this, I have to go to the gym. What is the need? What is really the wanting behind it? You say, actually, what I want to be fit. I want to feel energized. I want to release the negative emotions, the stress and the tension. So I want something where I can give all this energy out. But aren't there other things than the gym? Yeah. So you can start listening. Okay, what can meet my need of releasing all these tensions and negative emotions? What can help me to release these unwanted and pent-up emotions and thoughts? What can help me to feel fit and energized? Maybe a lot of new ideas will come to you, and probably you will see that there's not only the gym. So actually, I have to go to the gym was not yours. That's why you procrastinated on it. That's why you never did it. Define what do you want. So you remember, use the daydream activity. If you are a meditator, use your meditation. If you are, you like to run, for me, like me, I like when I run because I blank my mind and suddenly I daydream. What is your own little activity that's going to allow yourself to say, okay, what is that I really want for 2017? Second step, you're going to look at, where am I now? Okay, how far am I? So you take the Wheel of Life, for example. That's a tool I share with you, and if you have other tools, don't hesitate to use them. But this one I like it, quite visual and simple. And then even you can still use it when you have rated yourself in the different areas of your life. Then you can also say, okay, where do I want to go? Let's say career or business. I'm actually now, I would say, a 6, and I want to reach 9 by the end of 2017. Okay, so you can rate where you want to be by the end of 2017, and then you go to the third step, setting your goals. 1 personal, 1 professional, 1 financial, and 1 spiritual of personal development. Under each goal, your plan of action. the how. Don't start with the how. The how comes when you know the what. Okay? What, how, and enjoy. And enjoy the process. And I'm happy. I'm trying to look if there are questions. Let me just check if there are any questions. I think there are not. Let me check. I don't see them, but please send me your questions in the comments or in a private message, and I'll be very happy in a message, but also in the next Facebook Live to answer your questions. Of course, anonymously, but to address these questions, because I want to continue with this setting goals exercise, and I want to get your feedback. I want to get your first experience, and I want to know if there's anything that's blocking you and you would like additional support on. And there's one thing I would like to share with you is actually a real life story, how of daring setting one goal, and it was not even 100% smart, I can tell you, but by daring setting one goal. One person that I'm blessed to work with, and her name is May, she's Thai, and she's going to share with you in our next Facebook Live on 23rd of January, same time, how the day she said, she dared saying what was her goal for the year, it changed radically her life. So it's a real testimonial. It's a beautiful soul, a beautiful person, inspiring woman from Thailand. And I will be with her on this Facebook Live. She will share her story, and we'll be happy to answer your questions and any feedback that has come in the meantime. And I promise we'll share little more tools and insights. So, dear friends, dear followers, and dear strangers, it was great to share all that with you. I hope it's been useful. And for those who live in Bangkok, many events this month. On 17th, I'm in Women in Business, going to speak about negotiating, the art of negotiating. So this is in Bangkok on 17th. On 19th, I have Elevator Pitch Bootcamp. Learn how to present yourself in an impactful way in 60 seconds and make an impression or make the most of any business encounters. On 21st, there's a great event also. It's called Optimize Your Life, and it's organized by Wanderlust Magazine. It's going to be about well-being and health, and here I'm going to share how meditation and my meditation practice helped me to really transform not only my life and my well-being, but also my business and my professional career. So this is few events for the next weeks, and that's going to be Bangkok. More countries are coming for the month of February, so I will, please keep tuned, get registered on our newsletter, send me messages on BNBcom. You know, we're on Viber also, viber.com, BNBcom, our public chat. So you know where to reach me. I'm here. I'm delighted to receive your messages and to support. Okay, thank you. Sadika. Have a beautiful day or beautiful evening for those who are watching us from other parts of the globe. Love you. Ciao.